Hey, it's Adam from CollectionDX, and today I'm reviewing from the St. Cloth Myth line by Bandai, Virgo Shaka. I had given up hope on picking up a Virgo, but luckily Angle's got a restock on him. Virgo is one of the early Gold Saints released, and by the time I got around to finishing the series, knowing who Virgo was, caring who Virgo was, he was long sold out. So I was sitting on an appendix for the character, but no character, and I was a little disappointed because when you see the series, or when I saw the series anyway, Virgo became one of my favorite characters, mainly because of his nobility and his self-sacrifice during the Hades saga. I thought he handled himself very well. Those who've seen the series will know what I'm talking about. So, basically, from Angles, Ken, thank you as always. And so you're getting a 2-for-1, getting the appendix and the Gold Saint. Being an early release, of course, the figure sculpt, the head sculpt is pretty ugly, not up to the usual fine standards that the series has become known for. And yeah, I haven't even taken this out of the package, and already I can tell you that is hands down the ugliest head I've seen in the series to date. So, needless to say, I think much like the Ares Moo review I did a few months back, you need this to really make a nice figure. So, let's dive in and take a look. Okay, so this hands down was the most frustrating figure to put together I have ever seen in the St. Cloth Myth line. Early release, they've definitely come miles and miles with their quality control and their fit and finish, but it was a lot of work to get him in this pose. The leg keeps falling off, the armor pieces, the upper biceps are not fitted well, they just keep sliding. You can't tell when it's posed like this, but it wasn't getting, the hands are incredibly enormous for the body. The original head is hideous. There's the original head. This is the new sculpt. Maybe kind of hard to tell in the video, but yeah, this is Dork Central right here. Hideous. Absolutely hideous. The appendix head sculpt, definitely an improvement. A little disappointed too, the rosary here, the beads that go to the appendix don't really fit in his hands. I'm going to tinker a little more, and this is just me after having fought with them to get him into this pose. Initial feeling is very disappointed. I don't know. So let's swap them around. I'm going to tinker a little more, and I'll be back. And here's the Virgo object mode. Very rarely, actually only a few times very quickly, a scene like this. Usually when Virgo is in the story, he's wearing his armor. Like most Gold Saints, they never really take them off. But this is with the new appendix pieces. Basically, they gave you new side pieces here and an alternate set of chest plates to kind of make these Virgo wings. Looks fine. Not horrible, not great. A little easier to get the parts and pieces on this one than it was on the actual figure. So there you go, all the different modes. I've really got to say I'm a bit disappointed with this one. You know, like I said, granted it's one of the early releases, but I just don't feel the appendix adds enough to really make it stand out. Maybe I got a bum one. Basically, the bicep pieces, the thigh, you know, the leg armor, all slides off way too easily. The leg keeps popping off on them. I just may have gotten a bum one. They are mass-produced, so who knows. But the appendix didn't add enough to really... well, the head sculpts are nice, and they're definitely an improvement over the original head sculpt. So that's nice. So if you're a fan of the series and you like Virgo, and if you're a fan of the series, you probably do like Virgo, you're probably going to want to grab one if you don't already, but just know that you're going to fight with it to get it in one pose and you're going to leave them alone. Everybody else, it's a pass. So there you go. If you should want to pick up Virgo or any St. Cloth Myth figures, head on over to angles.com where I get all of mine. Thanks, Ken, as always. They're always super good to us, like I say. Real quick, also, they do include, although, again, equally as hideous as the original head, an Andromeda Shun head, because he does end up wearing the Virgo cloth in the series. They give you another head, again, just not very good. I won't be using those. Do give you the little stand for him to sit in his lotus position. Give you a bunch of extra alternate hands, of course. Most pretty standard fare. Some of them are huge, like these huge meat paw hands, and they do give you a set of hands together, which I'm dropping all over the place. So if you want to pose him in his meditation pose, you can try. Good luck with that. So that's that. Like I said, kind of mixed on this one, a little disappointed. Glad I have them in the collection, but just not super overjoyed with the fit and finish on this one. So till next time, I'm Adam.
She